mercy? What have you done?
Not for myself, Lord Prince. For a slave who saved old Yoshibel and me from death. But between the granite blocks.
A delicate flower to be pressed between walls of stone.
How were you saved?
A stonecutter struck the overseer.
There could be only one punishment for the stonecutter.
Blood makes poor mortar. Come. Prince Moses!
Get away, you!
Would you bury the old woman alive in a tomb of rock?
My noble one, it caught. I had not the strength to free myself.
Your shoulders should not bear a burden, old woman.
The Lord has renewed my strength and lightened my burdens.
He would have done better to remove them.
They use the old ones to do the work of greasing the stones, Lord Prince. If they are killed, it is no loss.
Are you a master builder or a master butcher?
If we stop moving stones for every grease woman who falls, the city would never rise.
If the slaves are not driven, they will not work. If their work lags, it is because they are not fed.
You seem strong enough.
I am a stonecutter. The pharaohs like their images cut deep.
Hold your whip! You know it is death to strike an Egyptian?
I know it.
Yet you struck him. Why?
To save the old woman.
What is she to you?
An old woman. Lord Prince, send him to his death.
The man has courage. You do not speak like a slave.
God made men. Men made slaves.
Which God?
The God of Abraham. The Almighty God.
If your God is almighty, why does he leave you in bondage?
He will choose the hour of our freedom. And the man who will deliver us.
Lord Prince, this man speaks treason.
It is not treason to want freedom. Release him.
Difficulty with the slaves, my brother.
None that could not be cured by a ration of grain and a day of rest.
A day of rest?
When your horses tire, they're rested. When they hunger, they're fed.
Slaves draw stone and brick. My horses draw the next pharaoh.
Is there any grain stored here in Goshen?
None that you would dare take, my brother.
Temple granaries are full.
Bring the push-pole men and some women with baskets.
I will. Great Prince.
I warn you, Moses, the temple grain belongs to the gods.
What the gods can digest will not sour in the belly of a slave.
Push pole men!
Back where you belong.
I have the prince's orders. 1 and 2 poles up. Bring 100 women with baskets.
Elishaba, bring your basket women.
Ayo! Basket!
Push poles, speed! Break open the bin! Out of the way! Stand back!
Well, well. Divine one. There.
Oh,
My jackals have your hounds at bay.
Dogs at bay are dangerous.
When they walk upright and feed on temple grain.
Of course, you've been bringing petitions against Moses for months. Well, the city's being built and I'm winning this game. So don't interrupt us with trifles.
Before your city is finished, these trifles will surprise you.
Life is full of surprises.
Oh,
And today I have one for you, my kitten.
Moses.
Mm-hmm. And Ramses.
You crocodile. There, triples. You've lost. I'll never let you win again.
Oh. You thought that by losing to me, you would win for Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, crowns are sometimes lost by smiles and dimples.
And so is patience.
Yours? Are the plans for my jubilee complete?
All but your proclamation for the marriage of Prince Ramses to Nefertiti.
No.
Are you quite sure it'll be Ramses?
Who else could be your successor?
Moses, of course.
Because of Moses, there is no wheat in the temple granaries.
You don't look any leaner. You're both very generous with your advice.
Will you take mine?
No, I will choose my own successor.
Did you lose your head, my sweet?
I sent you to Goshen to bring me, the head of the jackal who would free the slaves. Where is it?
The slaves do not need a deliverer now. They have Moses.
Is that a riddle?
He gives them the priest's grain and 1 day in 7 to rest. They call it the Day of Moses.
This man makes himself a god.
I prefer him as a man.
You would prefer him as Pharaoh.
Are you afraid of Moses?
Yes. Because now he holds Ethiopia in his left hand, Goshen in his right, and you, my Pharaoh, are in between them.
Do you imply that he would raise the slaves against me? I've been his father.
Ambition knows no father.
Moses could no more betray you than I could, said he.
He can tell me that when he arrives.
You will not be here, my father.
What? I sent for both of you.
His word is that he cannot attend you being pressed by other matters.
Did you hear that? Other matters. My escort. I will ride with you, my son, to see what rears itself in Goshen, the city or treason.